Now talk about the timeline of shooting this, because I think a lot of fans wonder, what's the timeline look like for somebody who's portraying the role of a my player that millions of fans are going to jump into?
Listen,
you know, and become MP. So what's this timeline look like? When do you start shooting these scenes now?
Yeah, we started back in November of 2021, and we actually started on my birthday.
Oh,
November 2nd, yeah. So it's a pretty wild moment, like, you know, 2K.
Well, both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down, but you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
Now Denver's starting five. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Murray out there with MP, and it's Brown in at the 3. 5 to shoot. Johnson. Oh, Jokic with the block. To the middle. And MP with a basket on the assist by Murray.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Outside Jones. Outside Johnson. Back to Jones. To the left side wing. With the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul.
No good on that one.
You have to admit, these are not the San Antonio Spurs of old. They're going through some growing pains right now, but you can already see that progress is being made.
This Spurs squad, Richard, is doing a lot with the pieces they have right now.
And that's just proof that their system works. Not that we needed any more after the last 20-plus years. They take young talent and they turn them into future stars, making sure that the franchise has a strong foundation that they can build on.
Certainly a great history and legacy.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Vassell. Rebound by the Nuggets. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Now here's Jones. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Vassell against Murray. Vassell passes to Jones. Shot clock at 6. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Vassell. And in that win against the Nuggets, he was a major factor as well. And it's in there.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
MP finds Gordon. Good on the bucket.
What body control by Gordon. Just a high degree of difficulty on that make.
Pass to Pirtle. Vassell outside. Here's Jones. Rejected by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Misses from short range.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. To the inside. MP, the pass to Jokic. Pirtle with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. The steal. Murray against Vassell. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Great D that time from Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to MP. Back to Murray. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Roby beyond the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Murray. Vassell with the rebound. The Spurs have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Pirtle. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it. It's a tie ball game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And for Denver, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. MP, the pass to Murray. Launches it. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. The Spurs shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Pass to Roby. Out to the right wing. Johnson against Brown. Pirtle in the post. Another shot. Oh, MP with a block. Murray from outside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Jokic has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Vassell passes to Jones. Back to Vassell. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
OVA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Now here's Collins. A 14-point game for him in the win against Denver.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Substitution on the court.
Got the 2 and the 3. It's Vassell and Johnson. Isaiah Roby out there with Jakob Pirtle. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him. That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful on a third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Jones against MP. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. Over Jokic. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's the three. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Johnson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Aggressive play by Johnson, pushing through the foul and insisting on getting his shot.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Now here's Pirtle. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Pirtle's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Brown, that falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Roby inside, defended by Gordon. Outside Johnson. Here's Roby. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
That one's good for 2. Gordon's got 6 points.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Jones. He's got 10.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Number 9. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Gordon finds Jokic. MP against Johnson. And there's Jokic on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Spurs have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Pirtle. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Murray. And here's MP. Defended by Jones. Here's Gordon. Rebound San Antonio. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Jones. To the right side. Outside Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. The shot that time not on target. And the Nuggets going the other way now.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Brown. Covered by Pirtle. Brown inside. He's working on Pirtle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's good from Jones. And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in, and he makes both free throws.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
For Denver, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jakob Pirtle, and he drops the first.
Third team foul.
And he can't hit the second. San Antonio leading. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Puts it up from 12. They get the rebound. Here's Pirtle. They shoot again. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Richardson's checked in for Jones. And so Pirtle nails both of them. And Denver's shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first. Bassey, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Shooting for Denver.
And both free throws good for Green. Now Vassell. He's got 5. Here's Bassey. Back to Vassell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
We're seeing some rapid improvement from Devin Vassell. His numbers are ticking up year over year, and that's across most categories.
It's both from the stripe, and for Vassell, that success has led to extra playing time.
Well, that's what it is. He's seeing more minutes on the floor, but he's also risen to the opportunity and shown that if you play him more, you're going to get more from him.
Richardson. Pass to Pirtle. Out left to the wing. From deep, Johnson. And it's Denver with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Green. Rebounded by the Spurs. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Oh, rejected by Pirtle. They retain possession. MP's shot is good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Bassey. Johnson with it. 26 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Here's Pirtle. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Pirtle's got 12 points.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Timeout call, the Nuggets. The first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Spurs 60. The Nuggets.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Denver has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. We've got Jamal Murray. Aaron Gordon is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's MP. And it's Chanchar in at the 5 down low.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good for Roby. He's checked in for Collins. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. So he comes up empty, missing both. San Antonio has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. On the wing, Vassell, defended by Brown. Vassell against Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nikola Jokic. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the '04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Now here's MP. Here's Jokic. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
There's a lot of power in Johnson's game, especially when moving downhill.
Green's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Kevin Vassell. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nuggets. Number 9.
That one's
2
off.
shots.
And the second free throw is good. Well, the Spurs shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. And off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Kevin Vassell. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Nuggets. Number 9.
That free throw misses.
For 2.
And he's good on the second. Here's Jones. He's got 14. Vassell outside. Good D by MP.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Green, the pass to MP.
Spurs foul. Kevin Vassell. Fifth personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Nuggets. Number 9. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Bates Diop. He's checked in for San Antonio. Second free throw, no good. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jones. From 11 feet away. That shot off. And it's Denver the other way. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him. Green finds MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 8 points.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Here's Roby. Pass to Bates Diop.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles it.
Third team foul.
Murray against Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal
First one falls for him.
Fourth team foul.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Denver has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. To the paint. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here we go, 1-on-1. Johnson inside, defended by Gordon. And too long on the shot.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Bates Diop. Stolen by MP. Inside. Intercepted. Johnson Johnson with it. Now guarded by Brown.
And one more foul, and he's out of here. Got to be careful from here on out.
The free throw dropped.
Substitution.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Shooting one.
Gordon, no good on the free throw. San Antonio's going just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Jones. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Down low. Here's Najee. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Jones. McDermott outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's the floater. Jones misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
That free throw, no good. The Spurs making a switch here. Langford's checked in. And no luck that time either. San Antonio leading. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, with a finish like that, you know he's looking to...
And so it's San Antonio. With the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right. All right, thanks. Take care.
You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Oh, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, Brandon Martin.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something
No, that's
like
mostly
that.
for the media. Freddie's an A-plus marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project?
Oh,
What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that mean that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this
No.
case?
The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're gonna make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side. And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good. Wait, if they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
let
about
them trade
this.
me.
MP, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
man,
View.
I'm not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
All right, that's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
And of course, you said you're a big fan of 2K. Do you have a specific one that you started with that's very memorable to you?
Oh, 2010.
So it would have been...
Was it the Celtics?
That would have been... The Celtics server was 2K9, Garnett.
2K9, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It was 2K9.
2K9.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it was that year. It was that year. I remember just playing it. I was in high school around that time. I graduated in 2010. And just playing it, like sun up to sundown, just day and night, just playing hours and hours.
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Jokic is out there with Green. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's MP. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Here's McConnell, and it's sent back by Jokic. And he recovers it. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. MP passes to Green. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And here's Indiana, defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
Well, here we are, Greg, looking at the Indiana Pacers. They've been looking for a star player to lead the way. Have they found it?
It's so tough for the small market teams like them to acquire this type of talent. They know they have to draft well and develop their players within the program. Hopefully they'll be able to mold some of these young ones into stars moving forward.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Turner against Jokic. The shot by Turner, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And the basket by MP.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Pass to Turner. On the wing, Heel. And the foul called on MP.
Number 9.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low, McConnell. MP with the block.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Pass to Jokic. Porter trying to free himself up. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by MP.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Here's Mathurin. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Pass to McConnell. Back to Heel. There's the pass to Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Porter passes to Jokic. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 4. Ball's knocked loose. To the inside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, 6'11", 255 pounds. Miles Turner using that size to his advantage.
Passes to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Pass to Turner. Takes the 13-footer, and it's in there. And it's all knotted up.
Well, this is the versatility that Miles Turner brings to the table. A big man who can knock down shots from the mid-range.
MP passes to Green. Back to MP. Now here's Murray. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against San Antonio.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the Battle of Wills here tonight.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they're trying to devise a way to contain some big-time weapons.
And guys, it has got to be a collective effort. Really important that they have the trust, and helping one another will be key.
And I think it's going to be hard, obviously, because this is an opponent that can really space you out as well as get to the rim. So you've got to be sound and disciplined.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And Greg, you watch Matthew. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. The drive by MP. That's in there. Murray with the assist. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
At the elbow, Smith. To the paint. Here's Hield. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
And there's the feed to Green. Back to MP.
Indiana foul. T.J. McConnell. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this.
Number 9. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Hield outside. Six on the shot clock. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal
We
foul.
will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And it's sent back by Turner. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Smith on the corner. Poked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Green over Smith. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his third assist on the night.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Here's MP. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Murray, the pass to MP. Here's Naji. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
McConnell passes to Hield. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Jeff Green picks one up during the Sixers process days.
Substitution on the court.
Hield outside. Back to McConnell. Now the pass to Arte. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Hield in the front court alongside Jackson. And there's Miles Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Duarte in at the 2. That's the Pacers 5. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Pacers. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Now here's Hield. He has 6. Clock at 6. Here's Duarte.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Both good from the line that time. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization. Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
And he gets it to go. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Passes it towards Hay. And it's off from three-point range. Denver's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Porter finds Murray. Back to MP. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
The Nuggets have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
That one misses. The Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Green against Teal. There's the drive.
Well, Buddy Hield's so good at drawing contact, puts it on the deck, gets where he wants, and defender in a tough position.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
MP passes to Jokic, shoots over Turner, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. McConnell kicks to Hield. Back to McConnell. Jackson looking it over. Pass to Duarte. 5 to shoot. For Murray. And good. As it just ducks right down through the net.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. We couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Now, here's Green. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
This guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Turner with the steal. McConnell against Porter.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
To the middle. Here's Green, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Hield against Murray. Step back shot. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, you got to be willing to take advantage of easy opportunities. Buddy Hield running in transition and finishes.
Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
The assist. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Hield. 20 points for him last game against New Orleans. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he moves the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Chanchar's checked in. Here's Turner. We saw him with 10 points last game. McConnell in the corner. Takes the three. Hands it from downtown. McConnell's got the lead up to 9 now for Indiana.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And the dunk by Jackson.
Buddy Hield is now seeing the floor at a different level. Those assist numbers growing big time.
MP with it. Now guarded by Hield. And Jokic throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. McConnell passes Duarte. Turner looking around. From 12 feet out. Can't hit that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Porter trying to free himself up. Jokic, no good. Pacers leading by 9. Here's Duarte. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Duarte has got 13.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense. Any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Denver calls timeout. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Indiana
Let's get excited. The Nuggets, 52.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So out there for the Nuggets right now. Green is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's MP. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Inside, it's deflected. It's stolen by Hield. Pass to McConnell. Over Murray. A shot by McConnell, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Jokic, and that's good. Lead pass to get it done. Jokic has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Nuggets. Indiana's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. The pass to Hield, and here's McConnell. Here's Mathurin. The shot. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback. And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. MP dishes to Green. A jump hook. The rebound by Turner.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hield with it. Now defended by MP. And it's Smith, top of the key. For 3. And another shot. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 20.
Most shooters have a knack for scoring the basketball. Buddy Hield getting on the offensive glass there.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. MP finds Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here is Smith. He has 7. And good that time. Smith's got 9.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up.
And Indiana making a change here. Duarte's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Porter. MP kicks to Porter. And the basket by MP. MP's got 4 this quarter.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Duarte passes to McConnell. Here's Mathurin. 17 points in the game. Murray outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
You know, that's a great time to pull up shoot 3 in transition. The defense never had a chance to set up and get a hand in his face.
And so here's Denver after Indiana gets the 3.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
They get it again. Green dishes to MP. Here's Duarte. He's got 16. Passes it to Smith. Over Green. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Here's McConnell following the basket by Jokic. To the left side wing. Pass to McConnell. Indiana moving it around. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. From deep. Indiana again missing. For Denver, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. To the middle. Here's Duarte. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Murray kicks to MP. Outside, Porter. Back to MP. Murray outside. And stolen by McConnell. Takes it inside. Makes it off the glass. McConnell's got 8 points. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Indiana.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
So both teams Pacers leading by 20. They've got Buddy Hield. Smith is out there with Turner. And it's Mathurin in its small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here is Smith to the paint. They kick out to Hield. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Denver's shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Back to MP. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Nembhard. Turner trying to free himself up. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Indiana.
Boy, Buddy Hield doing it all right now for his team. This guy is percolating a little bit.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Now here's Porter, and there's the pass to Jokic, who's back up. Green, the pass to MP. 4 seconds left, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Nembhard. That one wide left.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert. I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Passes it to Nembhard. Smith feeling it out a bit. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Nuggets trail by 19. Here's Highland. Off target with his 3. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Jokic with it, outguarded by Hield, and he makes that one. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Here's Mathurin. Here's Hield. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Highland passes to MP. It's stolen by Hield. A finish. And then Hield with the tongue.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammate.
Jokic kicks to MP. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Feeds to Hield. To the wing right side. And it's Mathurin missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Green breaking loose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Hield.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Is always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players. It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 20.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And the call up against Jokic. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Now, here's McConnell, guarded closely. Jokic with the steal. To the inside, MP, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, number 9. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Hield outside. Smith trying to break loose. Hield can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 18. Jokic passes to Porter. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line for the Nuggets, number 9. At the line for...
He hits the 2nd from the line. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
This guy is so good at baiting defenders into the contact. Buddy Hield doing work offensively.
At the line for Indiana.
And he can't hit the 2nd. The Nuggets trail by 18. Here's MP. He kicks it to Green. Outside, Porter. Shoots a fader, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And he makes the tough pass look easy, but he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now here's Hield. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Mathurin from outside the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Highland. Turner covering. And a wide open look for Porter. Nailed from three-point land.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Buddy Hield.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Their losing streak had gotten to the point where anybody had to put his foot down. And even though there were other more probable candidates, he's been the one to take over that leadership role. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thanks, David. Here's McConnell after the made shot from MP. Here's Matherin, and there it is for him. Matherin's got 4 this quarter.
What a motor. Matherin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
Back to Jokic. Count it.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Pass to Matherin. Back to McConnell. Healed outside. Smith left side. Clock is at 3. Here's McConnell. Off target from outside.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And here's Jokic outside. Another 3 for Denver.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
Healed outside. The pass to Matherin. 3-pointer.
Pacers foul.
Murray's checked in for the Nuggets.
4th personal foul. 5th team
foul. The Nuggets trail by 10.
In for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
Here's Jokic, and the rejection by Smith. And they'll get another chance. Denver's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Turner with the steal. Porter against Hield. Passes it to Matherin. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Jokic pulls it down.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Indiana leading by 8. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
The loudest sections get T-shirts. Let me hear you.
Hield against MP. Pass to Turner. And he drops it in from the low post. 8 points for Miles Turner.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact, gets the finish.
Pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Green.
Pacers foul. Jalen Smith. 1st personal foul.
Free throw drop for Jeff Green.
Shooting for Denver.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Turner up top. Jokic defended. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's McConnell. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 9. MP passes to Jokic. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Outside Turner. Back to McConnell. Hield outside. Over MP. Hield can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 8. Outside Porter. MP up top. Dishes it to Murray. MP against Hield. MP passes to Jokic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Turner. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. And Jokic drops them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Takes it from 10. Smith dishes to Jackson.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
At the line for Indiana.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Naji, the Nuggets with another miss. Hield kicks to McConnell. From outside, off the mark. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Murray, the pass to MP. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Porter with it. Covered by Smith. Here's the 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. McConnell with it.
Nuggets foul. Number 9. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
Good on the first. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, great.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, what do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am...
Okay.
Every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Now Denver's starting 5. They've got Nikola Jokic, Michael Porter out there with Green. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's MP in at the 2 guard. Here's Tatum. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Fires from deep. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Yep, count it.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Now here's Tatum. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
To the left wing. Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Murray passes to MP. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Smart with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Green against Tatum. Going inside. Green with the defensive effort.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Pass to MP. And here's Jokic. Defended by Smart. Murray from outside. He can't hit that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
MP against Smart. Porter, the pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. That one off the back iron and out.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Here's Brogdon. Sinks that one from the post.
Brogdon, so strong and so composed, does an excellent job of playing through physical defense.
Jokic finds Porter. Here's Jokic. 43 points last game out. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Boston trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Smart with the bucket.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
And it's hammered home by Green.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Now here's Brown. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Detroit. MP against Smart. Back to Tatum. This one for three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Left side, Green. Tatum with the block. In transition, here they come. Brogdon from outside sends it home from three-point land. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the night.
You have to chase Brogdon off that three-point line. He's a very good shooter from this area.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Tatum. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
MP, the pass to Green. Kicks it out to MP. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Over Brogdon. Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To the inside. Off the left rim and out.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. Back to Brogdon. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Over Jokic. Rejected by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position.
Timeout, Denver.
Comes with the Celtics this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Griffin, and it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. They've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Smart with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And it's good for 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Yes, it's good. Smart's got 10 points in the game. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weeks.
Foul number 9. First personal foul.
For Boston, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Inside, here's Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Murray. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Takes one from 10 feet. Good on the jump shot. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Brown passes to Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Murray from outside, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move. Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Now here's Murray, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And so it's Boston with it. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And so Tatum... nails both of them,
making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Denver calls timeout. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Denver has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Porter against Tatum. MP outside. Pass to Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
Here's Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They recover it, and there it is for him.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Tatum passes to Williams. Now Smart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
The officials were right on top of that one.
clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Celtics making a switch here. Warford's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Brown's checked in.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you got to foul him like you mean it. Or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
For White, he's checked in for Boston.
Michael Porter Jr.
And that one misses. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Chanchar's checked in. Boston trailing. Fader on the way, and he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Chanchar, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Number 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Murray passes to MP. White against Brown. Clock at 6. That one's good from Green, and the assist from Brown.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 in the second. White against MP. It's White with a drive. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And that's out of bounds. Tie game in Boston. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The Nuggets, 59.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been one outstanding game from Malcolm Brogdon.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Michael Malone. They've got MP Green out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Murray in at the point.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
On the wing, Tatum. Right side, Williams. To the wing, right side. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Now here's Tatum. Brown inside. Porter's there. Brown can't hit. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
And, you know, he's cooking now, cooking with gas, as I like to say. And once he flips the switch, Brogdon stays in aggressive attack mode.
Here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tatum with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively, and the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his 5th foul. The Nuggets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Here's Brown. Puts it up. Deflected.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. MP. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. MP's got his first points of the night. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Oh, rejected by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
MP no good. The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 10.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Now here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, Jordan's size is part of the reason why he draws as many fouls as he does. They just have a tough time getting through his body without fouling.
The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Jeff Green entered the NBA in 2008 as a small forward player.
Yeah, and you know, as the game has changed, B.A., so has Green's position. You know, he mostly played the 4, sometimes he's a 5, but really what makes him valuable is his versatility, his toughness, and that's allowed him to have a long career, and he knows how to battle bigger guys and help his team.
Now here's Smart. He's got 10, and that one's long. Brogdon against Murray. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Over Brogdon. And again, Denver no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And it's Smart missing. The Nuggets trail. MP outside. Back to Najee. To the middle. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Williams. For Boston, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 14 points.
Boy, there's a lot to like about the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's taking full advantage of it in a heartbeat. Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Brogdon finds Brown. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's stolen by Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Another miss by Brown.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Najee, good.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Brown passes to Brogdon. Shot from 12. Another one falls for Boston.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
To the paint. Here's Najee. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston.
And Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open teammate.
Denver is shooting just about 33% since this second half started. MP, the pass to Green. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got it. Fifth assist in this one.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all...
Here's Smart. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night.
Jokic with it. Guarded now by Williams. Jokic against Brown. And it's Jokic missing. And the Celtics shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 9 points now in the second half.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Smart. On the wing, Tatum. From outside the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. And he ends up missing both free throws.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Outside, Brown. Green against Brogdon. To the inside. And stolen by Jokic. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Oh, Denver gets it back. Najee. Nice D from Tatum. The Celtics have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Smart right side. And here's Brown for 3. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 21.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
For Denver, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Tipped away. Brown with the steal. To the middle. And there's Brogdon on the assist from Brown. Brown's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Pass to MP. Now here's Jokic. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Brogdon.
Number 9. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Tatum from long range. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. 20 points for him.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Jokic against Horford. And And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Inside, here's Brogdon, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Brogdon with the throwdown. He was not going to be denied there.
The Nuggets shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Highland. Here's MP, guarded by Brogdon. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Tatum to take the lead. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Yep, that one's good. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
And it's Smart missing. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Down low. Here's Brogdon. And he makes it on the layup. Brogdon's got 30 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
MP against Brogdon. Pass to Jokic. Here's MP. Jokic in the post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Al Horford.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Cornette's checked in for Horford. And a switch here also for Denver. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Najee. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Highland. To the middle. Brogdon against MP. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Denver.
You know, we've seen them time and time again working themselves to the charity stripe and making a living at the line, basically.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Hauser, he's checked in for Cornette. Tatum inside, covered by Jokic. Brogdon against MP. And it's Brogdon missing. Denver in the lead. Inside, Highland. He got a piece of it. Brown passes to Brogdon. Throws it up high. Oh, MP with a block.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Porter. And they get it back. Green, the pass to MP. Back to Green. MP outside. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Denver. The Celtics have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
The Nuggets shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Jokic. And they double up Jokic. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Celtics in possession here. Boston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. To take the lead. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. To the steal. Outside Brogdon. To the paint. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one. The Nuggets trail. Now Jokic. Pass to Porter. MP up top. Here's Highland, defended by Smart. Denied by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And the Celtics making a change here. Warford's checked in. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Tatum. Stolen by MP. Down low. It counts. And the foul. That one on Tatum.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And here's Tatum. Pass to Smart. To the wing on the left. Here's Brogdon. Now Horford. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists here tonight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Murray, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Open shot by Brogdon. And it's Boston scoring again. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. That's why Horford's out there. He's a weapon, and you've got to pay attention to him. This guy... bring you baskets in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Denver. How about Malcolm Brogdon displaying all of his skills today?
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Shooting for Denver, Nikola Jokic. 1 shot.
And Jokic no good on that one.
Whatever they discuss at halftime, he's come out more assertive and more aggressive.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it. Pass to MP. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Back to Tatum. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Porter the pass to Jokic. MP outside. He puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Tatum's got 22 points.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Murray passes to MP. Outside Porter. Outside Murray. looking to end this cold spell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon, so the first one drops, and that gives him a lead.
Hey, you know, guys like Murray, a bona fide go-to player, they have to deliver in spots like these because that's what they're expected to do. Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Here's Tatum. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Tatum's got 16 points here in the second half.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Offensive rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum. Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
The drive by Tatum. Out to the wing. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Denver grabs the miss. And the shot goes in.
Horford handling his business. That's why experience is so valuable.
Denver's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pulls it. No good off the back of the rim. The Celtics shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Outside Brogdon. 5 on the clock. With the floater.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you don't want to send Jokic to the line, not when the game is close like this.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And here's Boston, and the call will be against Nikola Jokic. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? You know, a few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And the Celtics call time here. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. It's good!
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They trail by 2. 5 ticks left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't know if they should actually look for the 3 here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a 2-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
And so it's... who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.
want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
All right, so here we are. You're filming MP. What does it mean to you to see yourself in NBA 2K23? How realistic it is? Was it a surreal feeling to look at yourself in the game?
Since, day one, coming in the studio, seeing how everything is done, seeing everyone writing on the wall, signing off, and getting my facial scan. That's like when it all hit. Like, oh wow, this is like.
We have just a few games in the books, Brent. What are coaches right now looking for from their team, from their players?
Well, I think you're still trying to figure out what your identity is, Kevin. You've played a few games. You're trying a few different rotations. You still want to do that over the course of the next 25 games before you really settle into what you know is going to give you the best chance offensively and defensively and win games.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Michael Porter. Jamal Murray is out there with MP. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Green in at the 4 spot.
Well, Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Now, here's Ball. Shoots off the step back, and the shot is long. Porter against DeRozan, and that one's good by Porter.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. The pass to Levine. Back to DeRozan. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
MP, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Green, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now, here's DeRozan. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Levine finds Ball. Levine feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. The tray. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Right side Green. Stolen by Ball. Fires at the elbow. Got a piece of it. Greg, some guys are late bloomers. But DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect. And in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Alex Caruso was checked in for Zach LaVine. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Porter passes to MP. Here he goes. And that one, good.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Ball finds Green. At the elbow, Vucevic. Fader on the way. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
MP dishes to Murray. Back to MP. Jokic trying to free himself up. MP, no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass the ball. To the paint. Here's Vucevic, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Caruso finds DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Outside ball. Passes it to Caruso. 4 on the clock. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And there's a technique Jamal Murray uses that's pretty rare in the NBA. This guy practices meditation every day.
I love that he does that, and he credits that focus for his ability to stay in the moment. And Greg, you and I have seen some moments from one Jamal Murray. I'm very excited about his return to his full capacity and what he's going to be capable of doing.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Bulls. It was the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Boston. MP passes to Jokic. Back to MP. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. On the wing. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Deep 2 from Murray. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Bulls trail by 3. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good from outside.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
MP, that's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Kicks to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to DeRozan. Drains the 3-pointer. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
And adding a 3-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Stolen. Green with the ball. Now Green defending. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And if you go over the...
Substitution on the court.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside, Levine. He kicks to Green. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Good on the jump shot. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. Vucevic is out there with Jones. And it's Green in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
One place the Nuggets impact the game is on the glass. They pay so much close attention to where the ball is going, and they have a lot of guys that work hard to haul in rebound.
Now here's Ball. Last game he had 34 points. And the pass to Vucevic. Now Levine. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. For Murray. Levine can't hit. Oh, it sure seems like Denver wants to own the backboard, Brent, in every game.
Yeah, they have a great combination, Kevin. They have big guys, and Jokic obviously with great hands, but they have athleticism too. And guys like Aaron Gordon and MPJ who will get physical down there. So really tough to try to find and gain advantage when you're playing against this team on the glass.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Now here's Murray. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Here's Levine. Vucevic down low. A second chance effort, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray left side. Over Levine. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Now, here's MP. His last outing, he had 8 points. Porter finds MP. Right wing. Here's Murray. And again, Denver no good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And so here's Denver. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Now here's Green. 8 points his last outing. And here's Levine. Outside, ball. The dish now to Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this is really when Lonzo is at his best. He runs that pick and roll. He just threads the needle.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Here's MP. He's got 9. Jokic high post. Back to MP. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. The offensive rebound. Chanchar, the pass to Porter. And the 3 ball is good.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nuggets.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. The 3 ball goes that time.
Back to Ball. And Jones has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Levine inside the 3-point line. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Levine's got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look for the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent That's a refreshing approach.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young, but there's still tons of upside to be had.
Fourth personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
Chicago making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Now here's Levine. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New Orleans. Jones, the pass to Dosunmu. And stolen by MP. To the inside. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Murray, the pass to MP. The rebound by Dosunmu. Chicago leading. Pass to Vucevic. Fades. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Porter. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes to Green. Six to shoot. Levine against Murray. And again, Chicago. No good. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Jokic passes to MP.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
He misses the free throw.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Derek Jones. Jordan's checked in for Denver. Smith comes in for Murray. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Over Porter. And the Bulls with another miss. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
The 3, Levine. Was shot missing. And it's Denver the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Jokic. Rebound collected by Levine. The Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Porter passes to Jokic. He's looking for MP and finds him. Taken away. Vucevic with it. Now Smith defending. And Levine throws it down.
No stranger to games like this. Levine's having one of those nights where the D can't figure out any way to stop him.
Denver calls timeout.
And they just can't see.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen.
With a score 64. The Nuggets 61.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Jamal Murray is out there with MP. Then it's Porter. And there's Green. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Ball's checked in for the Bulls. The Nuggets trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact.
And the Bulls making a change here. LaVine's checked in. And Chicago shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Here's Green. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Now, here's Jokic. Inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 7 points for Jokic.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Green finds Murray. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Out to DeRozan, beyond the arc. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Vucevic against Jokic. Murray outside. And another miss by Denver.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Now, here's Ball. Down low. DeRozan's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. 9-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Murray. MP dishes to Green. Back to MP. Chicago grabs the miss. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. LaVine against Murray. Now here's LaVine. Defense is right there, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Nuggets trail by 9. Outside, Porter. The pass to MP. To the middle. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him. He really struggled up there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now here's LaVine. He 18 points for him.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine, just daring the D to get physical with him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Now here's Porter. He's got 10. Now MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Zach Levine. Free throw good, MP.
At the line for the Nuggets.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. Outside, Ball. For the 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. The drive by MP. And that one, good. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Levine. He's got 20. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 7th assist in the game. The Nuggets trail by 5. Jokic passes to Porter. Murray with it. Jokic kicks to MP. Back to Jokic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Levine finds DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. Levine's shot is off. Denver's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Porter looking it over. Count the basket. And now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Vucevic dishes to Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Murray. MP passes to Murray. Back to MP. Stolen by Levine. Ball with a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Murray outside. Pass to MP. Green against Green. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Zach Levine.
Man, have they been effective at keeping the ball inside.
So for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Derek Jones in for Green. That one drops. He ties it up. So it's Chicago now. Outside Levine. Ball with it. He's got 9. Here's Drummond. Back to ball. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the... Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. And he's good on the second. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the inside, Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Here's MP. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Count it, and the foul. That one on Porter.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot, and then able to knock it down.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. The Nuggets trail by 6. MP passes to Jokic.
There's so much about Jokic that is special. 5-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple-doubles might just take the cake.
And the second free throw, good.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Bean passes to Drummond. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Jokic. That shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's DeRozan. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force on the offensive glass.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. No good on that. Green, he's checked in for Drummond. And he sinks the second.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. Because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
Now, here's DeRozan. And Green slams it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jokic has got 16 points here in the second half. The Bulls leading by 8. Dean passes the ball. Porter against DeRozan. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the center.
Porter passes to MP. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Now here's Levine. Into the lane. The shot's good. Levine's got... Points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Now, here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. The shot, no good. Late D that time from Vucevic. Inside, Green passes to Levine.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. Levine with a lot of ways to beat him.
And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand.
And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 10. To the inside. MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Nuggets.
Good on the second free throw. Now, here's ball. Outside, Levine. DeRozan for three. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Tony Bradley's checked in for the Bulls.
Checking into the game.
MP passes to Green.
Tony Bradley.
Stolen away. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Chicago leading by 7. Outside, Levine. And stolen by MP. Pushing it up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Dragic comes in for ball. And both free throws good for MP. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Levine passes to Dragic. Back to Levine. Over MP. A putback. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Here's Porter. From down in the low post. It goes. Porter's got 10 points here in the second half.
Man, he is fun to watch. Porter can really get it going offensively.
Dragic gets to DeRozan. Back to Dragic. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Nuggets trail by 3. Green with the block. And it's out of bounds for the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets.
If you're a defender and you're leading just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of it.
Free throw, good. Jokic. So he gets them both. And there's Terry. Outside DeRozan. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Jokic finds MP. Here's Highland. Outside Porter. Now the pass to MP. On the wing, Green. Just 4 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
We have to be able to hear you.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's MP. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Denver ball.
Outside for Murray. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Porter.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
And that one misses. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. MP, good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Assist from
Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now, here's DeRozan. Clock at 6. Tries again. That shot is off. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 3. Kicks to Porter. Back to MP. Murray outside. Shoots over Caruso. Murray, no good.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The putback, and Drummond is right there. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Well, needing a bucket, Andre Drummond goes and gets it.
It's Jokic top of the key. Over Drummond, and Jokic with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's DeRozan. Drummond passes to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Bobbed up there for Drummond. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
MP, no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Drummond. Porter against DeRozan. Down low. There's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Beautiful. Levine getting more comfortable as a go-to guy, wanting the shot when it matters most.
Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Osumu, he's checked in for Levine. And both free throws good for MP.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Here's DeRozan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
How about the heart DeRozan plays with? In the clutch, he's fully committed to getting his team whatever they need.
Now here's Murray. Porter dishes to MP. And it's sent back by Drummond. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Green. Dosunmu, the pass to Green, and they pick up 2. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Green kicks to Caruso. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jamal Murray.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Denver passing it around. Here's MP. The rebound by Dosunmu. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to DeRozan. Over Porter. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw. And he makes the first. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh, I'm hearing you thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but...
Okay. Now I just want to play this thing straight through.
Told you this wasn't going to be easy. I'm not sure what you were expecting.
Like you want...
Doris, in these early games, it's always interesting to see which teams get off to a solid start.
NBA, there always seems to be some surprises. You have those teams that come into the season heavily favored to get to an NBA championship, and maybe they hit some bumps in the road. Who knows, new personnel, new coach. But listen, how you start can surprise you, but it's how you finish that matters most.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Topping out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Hard to slow the intensity of Jokic's drive. He goes in full force and is fouled in the act.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now here's Porter. His last outing, he had 20. MP finds Green to the middle. Jokic against Toppin. Jokic shot is good.
Just a powerful move in there by Jokic, using his frame to just bust through the contact and get his shot.
Outside Reddish. Pass to Robinson. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Murray passes to MP. Just over a minute and a half in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Back to Brunson. Tries from 6 feet. Outside Reddish. Pass to Brunson. From downtown. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Murray. MP, the pass to Murray. Back to MP. The 3. Murray, no good. For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Quickly. The kick out to Brunson. And a miss there on the triple.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Here's Jokic. Jokic. Tipped back in for 2. Jokic has got 6 points.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Brunson passes to Toppin. Quickly outside. Brunson against MP. Back to Brunson. Toppin outside. 6 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Jokic. MP, the pass to Green. And that one's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Quickly. They really needed more from him in that loss to Utah. Brunson finds Quickly. Back to Brunson. Wide open look. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Brunson's got his second bucket on the night. Inside. Jokic, no good. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. That shot wide open.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's Reddish. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Green with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. An open look for Porter. And another miss by Denver.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Quickly from outside, hits a three-pointer. Quickly's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
The offensive rebound. Jokic, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Now a timeout called by New York. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by one. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
New York has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's quickly. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his third assist of the night. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far. Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Oh, deflected. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets.
New York foul. Emmanuel quickly. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Denver.
And both free throws good for MP. The Knicks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Back to quickly. Pass to Brunson. Toppin outside. Outside Brunson. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Jokic passes to MP. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Over quickly. And another miss by Denver.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Reddish with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. And here's Brunson from the arc, hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute. Early in his career, Mitchell Robinson feels like an old school big to me. This guy owns the painted area. He's completely focused on finding those close range opportunities to score it.
Now here's MP. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And despite drawing a lot of contact, he just kept coming, which resulted in a ton of free throws.
New York has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. Brunson passes to quickly. Here's Robinson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Denver calls timeout. Mitchell Robinson's focus on high percentage looks is giving him. We've got Murray. Nikola Jokic is out there with Jeff Green. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's MP in a shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Shoots from the right block. No good off the glass. Porter with the steal. And then Porter with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
No good on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Boy, it doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage. It just goes to work.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
New York trailing. Brunson with it, now guarded by MP. Deflects the pass. MP against Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Counted. Brunson's got 15.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So it's Denver now. The Knicks making their last shot. Murray, no good. The Knicks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And there's the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Offensive rebound. MP. Robinson with the block. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Reddish. Toppin with it. His first shot coming late. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Denver calls timeout. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Jokic finds MP. Now Porter. Banked it in off the glass. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Outside Reddish. Brunson against MP. To the inside. And Reddish gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
MP shot is off.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now here's Murray. 9 points for him in his last game. The Knicks have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Rose, the pass to Reddish. Now Brunson, covered by MP. And Brunson, here we go. That ties the game. Brunson's got 17 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's MP. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
The Knicks have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Brunson finds Rose. Now here's Reddish. There's the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Down low. Porter, the pass to Green. Outside Murray. And here's MP. Pass to Jokic. 3-pointer. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight. MP, the pass to Jokic, and it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Rose. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Nuggets making a switch here. John Char's checked in.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Now here's Jokic. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Murray passes to MP. Outside Porter. MP with it. Here's Jokic. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Such a clever player.
The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's...
Your Nuggets, 65. Knicks, 63. All right, everyone, time to make some noise.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Cam Reddish is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. Now here's Reddish. Pass to Robinson. Quickly outside. Here's Toppin. Green covering. Back to Quickly for the lead. Rebound by the Nuggets. MP, the pass to Porter. Offensive board. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for Denver, Michael Porter Jr.
Good on the second one. Here's Brunson. Pass to Reddish. Outside Brunson. Quickly from outside. Rebounded by Green. Denver in the lead. And the dunk by Jokic.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Brunson passes to Robinson. Quickly, he's got space. The baseline J is off the mark.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Porter gets the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Denver lead.
Now, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
And the free throw, no good.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And both free throws good for Green. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Quickly outside. Back to Brunson from deep. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP, the pass to Jokic. Back to MP. Green against Toppin. Just 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
That's his third personal foul.
Free throw good, MP.
At the line for Denver.
He's off on the second.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Outside Reddish. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. First one falls.
At the line for the Knicks.
Good on both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. MP, the pass to Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his fourth.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
The Knicks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Brunson against Murray. Pass to Reddish. Here's Brunson. Over Murray. And the Knicks miss again.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Robinson. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Quickly outside. And again, the Knicks missing.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Right side Murray. Back to MP. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Murray for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 16. Green, the pass to MP. Back to Green. Excellent D there from Toppin.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Porter against Reddish. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Porter hits them both. New York trailing. Quickly passes to Brunson. Takes one from 10 feet. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Green. MP's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
They get it back.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact over the top and get into his game.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Jeff Green.
So he can't get either to fall.
And there's just one foul now away from the finish.
Brown, he's checked in for Green. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Quickly finds Brunson. Toppin outside. Knocked loose and stolen by Jokic. He's got a clear path. Here's MP. Finished off the break. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Fournier. The Nuggets. And New York shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. MP is out there with Murray. Then it's Green. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Porter in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Green. Second chance shot. And the bucket's good from Porter in deep. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Porter's getting it done with 5 of 9 shooting from the field. Pass to Reddish. Rose. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. Rose can't connect. Well, the Nuggets shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Porter tries again. And the layup is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Porter's gone 6 for 11 on the night from the field. Brunson finds Rose. Back to Brunson. Takes the 3. And the Knicks miss again. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Murray from outside. They grab their own miss. And he gets it to go. And now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the middle.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Robinson against Jokic. MP outside. Here's Porter. That shot missing. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Brunson. And he slams it in one-handed.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Here's Murray. The Knicks making their last shot. Tries to break his ice. And he sinks the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Now a timeout called by New York. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Thanks for that, Allie.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And so he hits both. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
What time?
For Denver, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Murray passes to MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul. First
free throw good, MP.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And both free throws good for MP. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Brunson passes to Robinson. Outside Reddish. Rose up top. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Now here's Toppin. Outside Reddish. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
5 turnovers. When you get that many, you are really hurting the team.
Green, the pass to Jokic. Inside. And there's Green on the assist by Embiid. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Boy, what great body control you saw there. Laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
Brunson finds Robinson. Back to Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Outside Murray. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Brunson passes to Reddish. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Pass to MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third.
That one's on Rose. No good on the free throw.
At the line for your Nuggets.
That one's no good. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Reddish. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Robinson. Here's MP. Oh, Robinson with a block. Outside Reddish. The quick look, no good that time.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
And the Knicks making a change here. Quickly's checked in.
At the line for your Nuggets.
Free throw good, MP.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Brunson passes to Quickly. And here's Reddish. Outside Brunson. Pass to Quickly. Stolen by MP. And here's Porter outside. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
And that one good.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Reddish on the wing. Here's Quickly, covered by MP. Sweet little floater. Quickly's got 24 points.
Boy, that's a beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
MP finds Green. Here's Jokic. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 11 rebounds in the game. Quickly passes to Reddish. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside, Green. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Pass to quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Porter's shot is off.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable. I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Highland, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Here's MP. Goes up again. Pass to Highland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Denver.
Both good from the line that time. Brunson with it. Quickly outside, knocks it loose. Brunson passes to quickly. From 13, that one no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Highland. Robinson with the block. And here's Brunson. And he lobs it up top. Here's Highland. Oh, Robinson with a block. And now the Knicks on the break. Ahead. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his 5th personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Knicks.
And quickly drops them both. Denver in the lead. To the paint. Here's Jokic.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That's his 5th personal foul.
Free throw drops for Jokic.
At the line for...
And Jokic drops them both. Now Brunson. Quickly outside. Brunson passes to Toppin. Quickly outside. And it's Denver with a rebound.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Green. No good. A bit long that time. New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Quickly against Green. Pass to Reddish. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. Reddish has got 12 now in this quarter.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been...
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. Shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
Outside Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 30.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Hardenstein, he's checked in for New York. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Brunson. Pass to quickly. Oh, there's the alley. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by quickly.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
So it's Denver now. They've led by as much as 10.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP outside, down low. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jokic has got 16 in the second half.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Left side, Brunson. Here's Toppin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, I'll tell you, he does not let the potential contact impede his progress. Toppin is aggressive.
And he ends up making the second, and that trims the lead to 6.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Pass to Highland. And here's MP, guarded by Quickly. 6 to shoot. Quickly against MP. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. New York has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room.
That's his second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5.
Shooting for New York.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Step back and fire. Quickly with a rebound.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Cash. And that one brings him within 1.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Pass to MP. Here's Highland. Fires the 3. No good on the shot.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Right side, Green. Porter, pass to MP. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What?
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Porter. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so it's New York winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation.
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, I mean, this team trusts each other, you know, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. You know, when that happens, it brings the best out of everybody on that floor.
Always a team player. Thanks, MP.
Not a problem.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay, if that happens, I'll do what I always do. Go back with my team and figure out what we need to do to get better. Nothing changes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.